Hello everyone, Jobexi here, and welcome to a special episode where I play Pokemon Red and Blue and make all sorts of crazy glitches happen. Enjoy! I was playing Pokemon Red for fun the other day, and I encountered some interesting things, and I would like to share them with all of you lovely viewers, so this is what I'm going to do. In this first episode, I'm going to go through a glitch. It's called the long-range trainer glitch, except, well, it's an interesting circumstance. I actually didn't have access to any trainers with which to perform the long-range trainer glitch. So I'm just going to show how exactly you would go about this glitch if you don't have access to any other trainers in the area. So right now I'm in Viridian City, and we're going to need a couple of different things to make this happen. We're going to need 255 rather, items somewhere. Now I already have one stack of 255 Great Balls down here, but just in case some of you aren't familiar with how to get a stack of 255 items, since it does cap out at 99 under normal circumstances, I'm going to be utilizing the Missing No Item Duplication glitch, and I'll just showcase that here. For the Missing No Item Duplication glitch, what you do is you make sure that the 6th item down in your list is a duplicable item, so it can't be something like a bicycle or a town map. That won't work. So we're going to need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have already prepared. I have one potion all set up. So now we're going to begin utilizing the standard Missing No glitch using the Old Man glitch. Just using a lot of terminology here that might not even be the correct terminology, but it's what we've got. What you do is you talk to the old man here. You say, no, I'm sorry, I'm not in a hurry, and he's going to explain to you what's going on. Now, the game is automatically going to enter into a battle. Now, because you are not the trainer here, and instead the old man is the trainer, something very strange happens. Your name is stored in another location in memory, so the old man can be stored where your name would be, so it can carry out the test battle. Now, because of this, you get very strange things. Normally, the next time you would go to an area, it would automatically refill your name in the correct spot and fill that other area where it put your name temporarily with something else. But we're not going to walk to a new area normally. We're actually just going to fly. Where are we going to fly? Well, for those of you familiar with this glitch, we're going to fly to Cinnabar Island because there's a little bit of a glitch in the way the shoreline was coded for Cinnabar Island. Now remember, our name is now stored somewhere in memory that the game did not expect it to be stored. So we're going to use Lapras's Surf. We're going to get on Lapras, and we're going to go up and down the coast until we run into a Pokemon. Now, the way this coastline is configured to show you Pokemon, it actually looks for that spot in memory where your name is stored, and your name has some characters in it that it wasn't expecting. Because this file's name is Ash, it's actually not ASH blank 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 blank. It's actually a special keyword for that default name, and that special keyword causes Missing No to appear. Now, in this particular glitch, we do not need to catch Missing No. We could just run away safely. And let's take a look at our items. Our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th item down is a potion. It has been increased by 128 128 potions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually toss 2 potions. Yes, this will bring us down to 127. Now it's going to be increased by 128 again the next time we utilize this glitch. 127 plus 128 is going to equal 255, and that is our magic number for the next portion of this glitch. You also get strange things like a level 141 Snorlax. He's not helpful to the glitch. Just to make sure I'm correct, so I don't overblow my mark of 255. So yeah, that seems to be appropriate. So now we just need to wait on the coast for another Missing No. We'll see. There we go. There's our second missing no. Okay. So we've got it away safely. We don't need to be here anymore. We're going to just check our items, make sure. Okay, we do have 255 potions now. So I'm actually going to do something interesting. This next part is essential to determine which Pokemon you're going to catch through the remainder of this glitch. This glitch, in case I don't think I actually explained exactly what it does, this glitch allows you to catch any Pokemon in the game within a range of starting levels. And I think it goes from level 1 to level 13. You can catch any Pokemon in the game using this glitch, and it will allow you to just catch it normally, so you don't need to... Where's my bicycle? So you don't need to do anything beyond this glitch, and you can catch any of the 190 Pokemon in this game. And you could also encounter some other strange glitches, because while there are 190 Pokemon index values in the game, there are also something like, should be 65, I believe, if my math is correct, 65 glitch values that allow you to catch trainers and catch other things that are strange. What I'm doing now is I'm going to try to find in this field a Ditto. And just to show you why I'm doing this, I have with me a Mew, and the special stat is 191. So the way the glitch works is whatever, once you've completed the rest of the glitch, it's going to look at the special stat of the Pokemon you've last encountered. Okay, so right now this is going to be a Ditto. Why does it have to be a Ditto? Well, Ditto knows one move, and it's Transform, as I'm sure many of you know. I'm going to be switching to Mew. Mew has 191 as a value in its special stat. Okay, so Ditto transformed into Mew. Now Ditto has 191 for his special stat. Now that's saved somewhere in memory. I'm just going to run from the fight because I don't need to do anything else for this portion. I'm going to fly to Cerulean City, because Cerulean City is where the next portion of this glitch takes place. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a save state. I'm just going to save a state, I think number 10 is the one I want to save to. And the reason I'm doing that is so just in case I make a mistake, which has happened before, just in case I make a mistake, I won't have to do that entire first section again. We should be good. Okay, so now there is a portion of the glitch which needs to take place in the item box of the PC. Now there are a lot of interesting triggers that are basically just program functions of the game that take place in the item box of your PC. So we're just going to actually look at, we're going to actually go into deposit for a second, but let me just, alright, we're going to deposit our 255 potions, and just go down once, it'll automatically go to 255. You can tell the hard way if you want that it's 255 by, going down and counting to where it starts at 99, but you can trust me, it's 255. It can store a maximum of 256, and one of those 256 is 0, so that's the one. 255 is the one we're looking for. We're just going to deposit the potion via the PC. I'm just going to go to the toss menu to show what's going on here. You can store a maximum of 50 items in your PC. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it. That's all you get. Now, because I don't have that many items, it won't scroll down. But you can't scroll down past cancel. But there are items beyond the 50th slot. One of the items beyond the 50th slot is a little marker that says, should I encounter a Pokemon? That's all that marker does. If that is a 0, no, you should not encounter a Pokemon. if that marker is instead 1. Yes, you should encounter a Pokemon, and specifically the 100th item down says, yes, you should encounter a Pokemon on Route 24. And that's it. What Pokemon should it encounter? Well, the trick is it looks at the special stat of the last Pokemon that you battled. Pokemon, I believe Mew is at the index number 21. So if the last Pokemon you battled had a special stat of 21, that should be the one you go for. I'm looking to catch a glitched Pokemon. It has a glitched name, so I'm not going to try to pronounce it, at the value of 191 for the next portion of this series. And to do that, I need to set the special value to 191, as I have done. So that's where we are so far. We're going to need to move the items around. For those of you who have seen my terrible Glitch Fest series, you were able to move Pokemon around as well, which caused a lot of really strange glitches. Allows you to beat the Elite Four, or rather get to the credits scene beyond the Elite Four after just starting the game. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes, and you can get past the Elite Four and beat the game. You can't do that. They did fix that glitch in the American version, but because you can still move items around just by pressing select and pressing select again, there are some other fun glitches that you can do. So I'm going to move my 255 potions to the 3rd item slot, and this is important. What we're going to do, and now you need to make sure that the items you have above this duplicable item at 255 can be thrown away. So you don't want to toss something important like your town map or your lift key or something like that. I won't be using this particular file for anything else. I highly recommend you do not do this on your cartridge. It very likely will corrupt your save, and anything in this PC you can't retrieve. So this is on a ROM, and you can just easily make battery backups and save them to another location on your computer, so you don't need to worry about that. This is exactly what I've done. I have this save file duplicated somewhere else so I don't accidentally overwrite it, because this is going to destroy the item feature of the this game's PC. So that's what we're going to do. The next step is to throw away... Oh, am I in toss? Yes, I am in toss. Okay, just want to make sure. We're just going to throw away the first 2 items. Now, when you throw away an item, it moves up everything beneath it by 1. So we're going to toss it. Okay. But it tried to move up something that's at maximum value. In fact, it's way beyond maximum value. The maximum allowable value is 99, but the maximum value allowed within the code is 255. Because it's above 99, what it's going to do is it's going to glitch out something fierce, and now we have 2 sections where we have 2 full slots of potions. I'm going to do the same thing again. Just going to get rid of TM12. There it goes. And now we have 3 sections of potions. This part coming up, I'm definitely going to speed up in the YouTube video, but for those of you live on the stream, I guess you'll just have to bear with me. Here's what's happening. It's actually decreasing the amount of spaces in our item PC that we can access without actually taking anything out of the PC. So something's gone wrong. It thinks we've taken things out, but it hasn't actually taken things out, which is why you can see I had 2 more items past the Sylph Scope, but I can't get past the Sylph Scope. So now in this next portion, all I'm going to do is I'm going to keep throwing away 255 potions until we get to the point where we can only access the top 2 items. So right now we're not actually throwing anything away, but because the game thinks that that's what we're doing, we are merely decreasing the amount of accessible spaces we have in our item box for the PC. Our goal is to decrease the maximum accessible spaces to beyond 0. Now, like I said, there are special functions that are hidden in the code for the item PC that are completely unrelated to items. That's just where the programmers decided to place them. And you can normally not access those at all. But if we wrap around to 0 items in our PC, and we're still in the item PC, what can happen is it'll say, oh, well, 0 items doesn't make sense because I know we have special items in here. So maybe it means you have access to all of them. And that's exactly what happens. It gives you access to all of the developer, the developers' kind of secret stuff that they hid into the item menu. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now we have 2 item slots. Now, if you have 2 item slots and you just throw one away, you'll get 1. If you throw that one away, you'll get 0, but you won't get the maximum allowable amount. We need it to say potion times 0, 0. So we have an item listing, but no item amount. And if we have an item listing without an item amount, that will allow the underflow glitch where it will allow you to access the secret items that the developers coded in there. The way you do this is when you're down to 2, you have to discard, I believe it's 253, and I hope I'm right about this. Yes, it's okay to toss the potion. Okay, so now you notice we have a potion of 2 and a real item potion of 255. What happens when you switch 2 items that are the same type of item is it takes the totals from each and puts them together. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a full stack of 255 and we're going to take a stack of 2 potions, put them together, and that will give us 1 stack of 257 potions, which, considering this can only hold 256 as a maximum value, it's going to roll all the way back around to 1. So that's what we're going to do now. Oops, if I don't mess everything up. There we go. So now we have a stack of 1. That second potion spot is the important one, and the reason we needed to have that there is because we're going to take 255 and 1, and we're going to underflow it. Well, in this case, it's an overflow. We're going to overflow it to 0 in order to allow us to underflow the entire list. So here we go. Here's the overflow. Boom. Now we have 0 potions. Okay. I'm going to save state here so I don't have to do all of that again. And I'm going to save state to 9 this time. Okay. Now, the item we're looking for is item, it's going to be a .j or a j dot, and the 100th item in our list corresponds to that shall we catch a Pokemon on Route 24 value. So I'm just going to count down, and I have to count slowly because I miscounted once before. So this is potion is item number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 40. Now, once again, you can only hold a maximum of 50 items in your item list, so this next 10 are not going to be anything strange. Past 10, we're getting into developer's code. So 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 60. Now you may notice some of the badge names like Volcano Badge come up and other strange things that you shouldn't be able to have in your item list. This is just where the game stores them. So we're at 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 80, almost there. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 100. this item is the J dot, I believe, or I guess we'll verify it. I should throw away 255, and what that'll do is that'll give me a value of 1. Ding! Yes, it's okay to toss question mark J. Yes. Alright, now we have one of those. We're going to back out of the PC. We're going to open the start menu. And we're going to close the start menu. That's important. Now, without having any other encounters, we're going to walk up to Route 24, and that's the reason I went to Cerulean City to begin with, is because Route 24 is right just here. We're going to go up to Route 24, and as soon as I cross there, okay, the start menu is going to show up. Also, apparently there's a trainer in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. I didn't know about that. Actually, I didn't notice that last time. Okay, now the reason the start menu shows up is because the game thinks that we activated the start menu, when in fact that we didn't. As soon as we close the start menu, it's going to give us a Pokemon encounter. Here's the Pokemon encounter, and it's going to be... Don't crash. It's going to be this Pokemon, which sounds like Jigglypuff's song. Okay, there we go. And that's the Pokemon. It's a level 7. 7 is your base. And to catch it, all I need to do is throw one of my 79 Master Balls. And there we go. I now have access to that. And I could give a nickname, but I like the way it's named as is. And there you go. I have one of those. And it's it looks like that. And this guy's just going to spin around. That'll be all for this episode. If you're on the live stream, don't go anywhere, because I'm just going to do this all straight through. In the next episode, I'm going to show you what fun things can be done with that Pokemon in another version of the game. So I'm going to do that now. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you in the comments.